Hello everybody, and welcome to your channel all about cats and dogs. Today I'm gonna share with you this amazing video, and it is especially for dogs lovers. The next few minutes are full of valuable information, so stay tuned till the end of the video, because at the end of this video I'm gonna suggest you an amazing offer. I am sure that it is going to be interesting for you. Before we dive in, please subscribe to the channel, and smash that like button and share the video if you like it. And now, I will see you again after the intro. The first command: sit. Teaching your dog to sit is one of the most basic dog commands to teach your pup, thus making it a great one to start with. A dog who knows the sit command will be much calmer and easier to control than dogs who aren't taught this simple command. Additionally, the sit command prepares your dog for harder commands such as stay and come. Here's how to teach your dog the sit command. Hold a treat close to your dog's nose. Move your hand up, allowing his head to follow the treat and causing his bottom to lower. Once he's in sitting position, say sit, give him the treat, and share affection. Repeat this sequence a few times every day until your dog has it mastered. Then ask your dog to sit before mealtime, when leaving for walks, and during other situations when you'd like him calm and seated. The second command: come. Another important command for your dog to learn is the word come. This command is extremely helpful for those times you lose grip on the leash or accidentally leave the front door open. Once again, this command is easy to teach and will help keep your dog out of trouble. First, put a leash and collar on your dog. Next, go down to his level and say, come, while gently pulling on the leash. Finally, when he gets to you, reward him with affection and a treat. Once he's mastered it with the leash, remove it and continue to practice the command in a safe, enclosed area. The third command: down. This next command is one of the more difficult dog training commands to teach. The reason it may be hard for your dog to master this command is that it requires him to be in a submissive posture. You can help out your dog by keeping training positive and relaxed, especially if your dog is fearful or anxious. Also keep in mind to always praise your dog once he successfully follows the command. Find a particularly good smelling treat, and hold it in your closed fist. Next, hold your hand up to your dog's snout. When he sniffs it, move your hand to the floor, so he follows. Then slide your hand along the ground in front of him to encourage his body to follow his head. Finally, once he's in the down position, say down, give him the treat, and share affection. Repeat this training every day. If your dog tries to sit up or lunge toward your hand, say no and take your hand away. Don't push him into a down position, and encourage every step your dog takes toward the right position. After all, he's working hard to figure it out. The fourth command: stay. Similar to the sit command, the stay cue will help make your dog easier to control. This command can be helpful in a number of situations, such as those times you want your dog out of the way as you tend to household chores, or when you don't want your pup overwhelming guests. Before attempting to teach your dog this command, make sure your dog is an expert at the sit cue. If he hasn't quite mastered the sit command, take the time to practice it with him before moving on to the stay cue. First, ask your dog to sit. Then open the palm of your hand in front of you, and say stay. Take a few steps back. Reward him with a treat and affection if he stays. Gradually increase the number of steps you take before giving the treat. Always reward your pup for staying put, even if it's just for a few seconds. This is an exercise in self-control for your dog, so don't be discouraged if it takes a while to master, particularly for puppies and high-energy dogs. After all, most dogs prefer to be on the move rather than just sitting and waiting. The last command: leave it. This last command can help keep your dog safe when his curiosity gets the better of him, such as those times when he smells something intriguing but possibly dangerous on the ground. The goal is to teach your pup that he gets something even better for ignoring the other item. Place a treat in both hands. Show him one enclosed fist with the treat inside and say leave it. Ignore the behaviors as he licks, sniffs, mouths, and barks to get the treat. Once he stops trying, give him the treat from the other hand. Repeat until your dog moves away from that first fist when you say leave it. Give your dog the treat only when he looks up at you as he moves away from the fist. Once your dog consistently moves away from the first treat and gives you eye contact when you say the command, you're ready to take it up a notch. For this next training method, use 2 different treats, one that's good but not super appealing and one that's particularly good smelling and tasty for your pup. Say leave it. Place the less attractive treat on the floor and cover it with your hand. Wait until your dog ignores the treat and looks at you. Then remove the treat from the floor, give him the better treat and share affection immediately. Once he's got it, place the less tasty treat on the floor but don't completely cover it with your hand. Instead, hold your hand a little bit above the treat. Over time, gradually move your hand farther and farther away until your hand is about 6 inches above. Now he's ready to practice with you standing up. Follow the same steps, but if he tries to snatch the less tasty treat, cover it with your foot. Don't rush the process of teaching your pup any one of these dog training commands. Remember, you're asking a lot of your dog. If you take it up a notch and he's really struggling, go back to the previous stage. This list of dog commands can help protect your dog from dangerous situations as well as improve your communication with him. Taking the time to teach your pup these common dog commands is well worth the investment of your time and effort. Remember, the training process takes time, so start a dog obedience training session only if you're in the right mindset to practice calm, assertive energy and patience. Now, after seeing all these tips, you can start applying them. If you're still watching this video, I'd say, congratulations. Because I have a wonderful offer for you, especially if you are a dog or a puppy owner. Stay for the next few minutes, and you'll see the offer. Being a dog owner and lover, I really adore pets and especially dogs. I love it when they show gestures of love towards you when they come and jump on you after we return back to our house from work or trip. I know every one of you loves it. Aren't you? Dogs are the most famous kind of pets that humans like to keep and adopt. Do you know why? They can know that their master is in trouble or whether he's in a good mood right now or not. And also, they are 100% loyal. All this aside, dogs also have some problems. They can be behavioral or related to food, sleep, body or anything else. No dog is perfect and every dog has any problem in any field, or anything he or she is struggling with. Most of the time it's their owner that struggles the most. So as a pet dog owner, you are probably struggling with one or many of the problems I mentioned before. For this reason, I bring one of the best dog training programs for you, that will help you overcome any of this kind of problems, the Brain Training for Dogs. The Brain Training for Dogs is a program that intends to involve your animal psychologically, so you can release their concealed knowledge as a means to take care of poor actions. It utilizes play as well as commands, remember, increasing a courteous as well as regimented dog. Now, I ask you a question: in a case that you have a problem with your pet animal, will you hire a trainer? If you answered by yes, then here is the deal. If you hired a trainer to train your dog in person, you could expect to pay up to $350 per hour. To spend a full day's consulting would set you back a cool $3,300, which clients happily pay for. So, how much would you expect to pay for a formula that will eliminate any bad behavior you are dealing with, and create a loving, obedient, well-behaved, intelligent, happy dog? Well, it's less than you think. It's not $300. It's not $150. In fact, it's not even $75. As a special launch price, you can get my entire dog training system and the bonuses for only $47. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to know the full Brain Training for Dogs content. Finally, thank you so much for watching this video, and do not forget to like and share the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel to encourage me publishing more videos.